Sarah Harding is with me right now. You might have seen the news this week that she's launching her solo career next month with a big charity concert at Kensington Palace, no less. It comes almost a year since we last saw her on stage when we said bye-bye to Girls Aloud. After more than 10 years at the top, Girls Aloud confirmed they were splitting up in March last year. And for bandmate Sarah Harding, it marked a break with the pop star lifestyle. Her love of partying had earned Sarah the name Hardcore Harding and led to a spell in rehab where she was treated for alcohol and depression. But since moving out of London for a more settled life in the country, Sarah's been focusing on her solo career. And with the help of DJ boyfriend Mark Foster, Sarah's new album is due to be launched this summer. And Sarah's here, and it's so good to see you. You look fantastic. You look so well. This is hugely exciting. Now, the concert is going to be, I know it's a big charity concert, isn't it, in the summer?
Yeah, it's Kensington Palace on the 20th. I was hoping Wills and Kate was going to be there, but I don't know if they're going to be.
Well, you never know.
Fingers crossed.
That would be lovely.
And I'm going to start showcasing a couple of my new bits, see what people think.
Great.
And yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
I might throw in a GA number as well.
That would be
for
nice.
Old times' sake.
I think you should. We all could do with a bit of Girls Aloud.
I can't believe it's been a year, you know. I've been looking at all the fans' tweets and it's really nostalgic watching all that. I was getting...
I know, I can't believe it. And also that it's 10 years since you guys started. It's just amazing.
I know,
the
it's
time
crazy.
has flown by, hasn't it? Absolutely flown by. It's so good to see you looking so well. I mean, I know you've had your tough times, but you've bounced back. How did you manage to do that?
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, I always say. And I think you can only take the positives away from things and learn by mistakes, and that's exactly what I have done. And all I've been doing recently is just concentrating on getting my new music together. I've been working on it for about 4 years, just on and off, and I'm still making music as I'm going now. As we're talking, there's more and more tracks I'm still working on and writing on, and I think it's been really cathartic. And it's
good.
It's been
and you've
really
sort of
good
taken yourself out of London and you're living in the country.
I am, yeah.
And that's good for the soul.
It is. It is. I do. Don't get me wrong. I do like to come to London and see my friends, and it's really busy, but it is quite too hectic for me nowadays. I like to sort of get out there, and I've got animals now. It's like being a mum.
Oh, brilliant. What animals have you got?
I've got 3 French bulldogs. I've got 2 cats. It's just animal farm at my house.
And your man, now this is what I think is fantastic. You've known him since you were kids.
Yeah, since we were 17.
17 years old.
Yeah.
So he is like your best friend. He knows you. He's known you before all the fame and all the craziness.
Exactly.
And doesn't that really make a big difference?
Yeah, it really does. It does help. There's definitely a lot more trust involved. And he's not one of these yes people. You know, he'll tell me if he thinks I'm wrong.
Well, that's good. Yeah. That's what you need.
Well, we both think we're right most of the time, but, you know.
I think that's good. And he's been helping you with the music as well?
He has. He's actually done it. He's produced a couple of the tracks for me as well. And I've had some songwriters coming in and we've worked on a few things. And I've also got a showcase which is going on sale. I wanted to announce that today as well, with Live Nation next Monday. And for the O2 at Islington Academy on the 26th.
So it's all happening.
So, yeah, I'll be showcasing some of my new stuff and see where it goes from there. So.
And do you think we'll be surprised by the new material? Is it going to be kind of very different from Girls Aloud? Or what?
There's been a lot of speculation about what I'm going to be doing, and I think, you know, I've co-written on some of it. I haven't written all of it because, again, I'm starting over again, so it is really scary. And I'm not an expert, so I have had a little bit of help with songwriters, and some things were all written before as well. But I've gone with things that I feel are very apt and speak volumes about who I am as a person, and hopefully that will come across in the music. There's going to be some light, there's going to be some shade. It's definitely edgy, but there's some really nice happy pop tunes in there as well.
Oh, that sounds brilliant. And of course, it's all about, you know, you've got to take control. You're a grown woman. You've got to take control of your career as well. And the best way to do that is to write or co-write your own stuff.
Oh, it's amazing.
Because then it's coming from the heart.
Exactly, and I think it shows when you're singing it as well. There's no point singing something when you're not really all there, really, is there? And you don't feel what you're you know, putting out there, so... Yeah.
Of course, it has been, as you said, it's been a year since you saw all the girls, but Kimberly,
I
know. A baby, it's fantastic,
I know.
isn't it?
I think we all expected Kimberly to be the first one.
Yeah.
And I kind of thought, you know, if it was going to be anyone, it would be Kimberly next, but I didn't expect it so soon.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's great for her.
I know.
She's a lovely, lovely girl.
Apparently, I'm next in line.
Are you?
Not yet.
No, maybe not yet, but I've seen the picture of you and your lovely man. You should, come on, you should have babies.
Maybe one day. day, but I've got a few more ticks to do, you know, boxes to tick.
Quite happy to be an auntie, because you'll all be honorary aunties to this little baby.
Yes, I know. And I've got 3 godchildren as well, so that's enough for now.
And
my animals.
And your animals, and the French bulldogs, because they're like babies.
Yeah, they really are. Like it's a big responsibility, actually.
Of course it is. So, I mean, obviously we've seen all of you from Girls Aloud. You've all done your own thing. You've done very, very well. Would you ever like to do something like maybe be a judge in X Factor or do any of that sort of stuff? Because you've been there.
I forgot to mention I've done The Voice in Ireland. Yeah, I was a mentor on The Voice, and that's actually airing at the moment. So
fantastic.
Yeah,
so
that was really good.
That?
Yeah, I really, really enjoyed that actually. So because music's my passion, so for me, I could really sort of get in there and help mentor and help develop sort of new and up and coming artists, like singers, songwriters, and it's so up my street. I had a really good time.
It makes perfect sense, Sarah, because like I say, you've been through the whole process.
Yeah.
You know exactly what it's like to be standing there in that audition.
And I'm still going through that process now. I'm starting over. I'm really, honestly, it's so daunting. I'm on my own now, so it is like I'm starting all over again. But I really do feel for these other people, and I want to give them the best advice from the experience I've learned over 10 years. So,
which is great. Well, look, we wish you all the very best. We really do. Good luck with the concert.
Thank you.
And I hope Wills and Kate are there.
I do
too. Obviously with the showcase that you're doing, and come back and see us anytime.
Thank
Lovely
you.
to see you, Sarah. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for having me.